by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. This dude right here thinks he's God. Don't know what gives him that idea. But y'all, if this actually goes down, if he tries to push that, we all got to be ready to. Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. This dude right here thinks he's God. Don't know what gives him that idea. But y'all, if this actually goes down, if he tries to push that, we all got to be ready to.
Shalom. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Markk of QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. To make this quick, you seen this, this video right here. Okay. Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. All right, which we know that this digital ID is going to evolve into the MOTB. Now, when I looked up this quote right here, they said it wasn't true, but just so happens that they try to say that he ain't say it or he ain't say it like that exactly or whatever. But as you see right here on the gatesfoundation.org, digital IDs are an effective tool against poverty. So this guy is one of the main pushers for a digital ID, and that is true. A global solution is making them available to millions. You see, so they say a global solution is making them available to millions. Let's read a little bit more. This is a person cannot prove who they are. If a person cannot prove who they are, they can take advantage of all the opportunities society has to offer. For 850 million people around the world who lack any acceptable form of legal identity, the answer is no. Identity verification enables people to fully participate in the economy. It eases access to employment and education, as well as services such as banking, government programs, and healthcare. Now, when I go, I could try to go back and show you where they said, it was false. They said that website, People's Voice, is disinformation and this, that, and the third. But we know that this, maybe he might not have exactly said it like this, but this is what they mean. Okay, just from that passage I just read right there alone, in order to participate in society and in the economy and get governmental programs, you're going to have that digital ID, which like I said, will evolve into the MOTB. So you got to read between the lines. Now Esau will sit here and play Nick for Nack and Tack for Tat and say, he didn't say it like that. Fact check, that's wrong. Blah, blah, blah. But he is saying it. It says people living in low and middle income countries are more likely to go without personal details. More than half of those people proof of identity are children whose births are not registered. 1 in 2 women in low income countries do not have ID. And why do they want you to have ID? So they can identify you and further control you. They want you to be able to identify yourself so they can further control you. That's what it's all about. All right? That's what it's all about. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. This digital ID is going to evolve into the MOTB. And we understand that prophecy says so. Okay? Now, like I said, he tried to say that he didn't really say that. But that's what, when you read between the lines, that's what they're saying. So I'm going to go with that, man. Okay? They'll try to fact check it and say it's false, but actually it's true because this is their plan. And the scriptures prove this too. Let's grab it in the scriptures. It says, Revelation chapter 13, which our beloved elders and apostles have been saying this for decades now. Okay, if you can't see it by now, if you can't take heed to the warning, you're more than likely going to be taken by it. It says, Revelation chapter 13, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live, which is what this new world order they're talking about. Every president has mentioned a new world order. This is a part of that new world order. They want to be able to identify everybody and to control everybody. it says, and he had power. This is why they came out, and Bill Gates was spearheaded that too, where that C9, he made sure everybody in all these other countries was getting it, right? It says he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, and so they saying that if you don't worship this image of the beast, you're gonna be killed. All right, and that means, what does it mean by kill? Let's actually go into this in the blue letter. All right, let me grab this first, and I'm gonna go back to that. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says in NLT, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and you who live in the heavens rejoice. But terror will come on the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down unto you in great anger, knowing that he has little time. So maybe the only thing that was false about it is that he said 2028, because really they want to make this thing come out soon. I'm hearing reports of that they want to have a digital ID in place by the end of this year, 2025. Okay, so hey, you got to read between the lines with these devils, bro. Okay, Esau is gonna show you who he is, but you got to be paying attention. Let's go into this word killed. Okay. In NLT it says, and he was permitted to give life to this statue, so that it could speak. Then the statue of the beast commanded that anyone refusing to worship it must die. So when it says you will, have an exclusion from society, what does that mean? You're not going to be able to participate in, society. You're not going to be able to go into these stores and buy and sell. This is why they want to create smart cities where they're going to be able to control what you can buy. I saw a video. I got to do a video on lower run. Lord put on me to pull it up again. Where they saying how they're going to be able to pretty much but Slakia, they're going to be able to pretty much change the prices on the products in the stores via facial recognition. So depending on who you are, the price might change. And you can imagine if for Jake, if you want to go in and buy healthier food and stuff, they're going to skyrocket the prices where you can't buy them. That's what further control. Okay, let's go into this word for kill. It says
Strong's G 615 apartino.
It says
apartino.
To slay, to kill in any way, whatever. Okay, so to kill. So if they exclude you from going into the grocery stores, you're going to starve. If they exclude you from you being able to use their money, you're not going to be able to pay your rent. You're going to be out freezing in the winter time with no home, homeless, can't buy food. Pretty much they're going to, as they said, exclude you from society. It says to destroy, to allow to perish. They're going to allow you to perish. It's to extinguish, abolish, to inflict mortal death, to deprive of spiritual life, and procure eternal misery in hell. Well, that's something else. It says to kill outright, figuratively to destroy, to put to death, kill, slay. All right, and that's the spirit of this man. He wants to slay you. Bringing it back, it says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, okay, or a charagma. So whether you're rich, poor, small or great, free or bond, they want you to have this technology, man. And it's going to be a digital ID, which is ultimately going to evolve into a MOTB that they want to put inside your BAHASHAM. Okay? It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And we live in a buying and selling economy, where, as they said in that Bill Gates, it says identity verification enables people to fully participate in the economy. So we live in a buying and selling economy, and if you can't participate in that economy, you will not be able to buy or sell. Meaning, you want to buy products like food, water, pay your rent, buy a home, buy a car, buy a license, whatever you need to buy in this society. You're not going to be able to buy it without taking this this that's coming MOTB. All right, and you won't be able to sell anything if you have a store. You have a business, you won't be able to sell anything. So they're going to pretty much exclude you from society, exclude you from the economy. Okay, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. It says in the NLT, and no one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number that represents his name, which when you go into that universal product code, okay, it has 666 in it. All right, it says wisdom is needed here. Look at this, wisdom is needed here, which a lot of people don't have wisdom. Let the one with understanding solve the meaning of the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. And when you go into that universal product code, it has those lines and numbers. The lines in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end have no numbers because those lines represent 666. You're gonna be a part of this beast system. All right, and they want to put that technology inside your body in order to be able to scan your groceries. It ain't gonna be tapping your card. It ain't gonna be, tapping your phone. It's gonna be tapping your hand, okay, or your forehead, and that's gonna be your way of purchasing things in the near future. So, like I said, they're trying to say it's false, but indeed it's true. Once you read between the lines, okay, once you read between the lines, it in fact is true that they want to do this. Okay, it is in fact true that they want to do this. Digital IDs, play it again.
28, or risk exclusion from society.
Risk exclusion from society. You're gonna be cut out of society, man. All right. So with that being said, I pray this has been edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kamasharala, Baba Ball. Just a quick update through the spirit. They're about to push this thing full speed. Hey, repent, seek YAHAWASHI, and may be found. Shalom.